And hopefully the mic's working. I'll try to come back and check on comments and all that. I feel like it usually resets. Maybe it doesn't. We're just gonna start by getting the swing loose. Just doing some no steps, just to get the swing loose. If we don't get the swing loose, that's not good. Did we actually strike on that? That's hilarious. No idea how we struck on that. So after some no steps, we'll do some probably one steps. But kind of what the no steps, and I guess eventually one steps will do, is just to kind of help focus more on my swing mechanics. Because when you're doing the whole approach, you're focusing on the push away, your steps, all that. So this just kind of helps narrow it in a little bit. Like focusing on your wrist, elbow, swing, all that good stuff. What's up, Wyatt? How you doing? And hopefully the mic works, so you guys will have to let me know. Hey, what's up, KL? Yeah, bowling's awesome. I agree with you, Winston. Mike is fine, perfect. The goal is to throw lots of gutter balls with the no-step drill. Guys probably don't need to wipe off my ball yet. I'm not really, don't really need to do that yet. In league I do. Just for like pre-shot routine. If you guys bowl and don't have a pre-shot routine, definitely recommend it. Just something to help keep everything as similar as you can, I suppose. Keep you calm, cool, collected, so you can throw the best shot. Then like taking a deep breath too, I like to do that before I throw. Usually before I grab my ball, or right as I grab it. Probably moving to some one steps. I think swing is feeling good. I definitely appreciate y'all stopping in, saying hi. They have the cosmic lights going, so that's why I'm glad I'm working on kind of one step, no steps, and probably will do 3 steps. And that one, I was very off balanced. I think my swing was faster than my slide. Maybe I just timed it poorly. Sometimes I do that in league too. So I need to focus on, maybe it's getting, I don't know if it's necessarily getting lower, but that one felt a little better, a little more balance. And that's all we're going for here is really just feel for the swing. That ended up being a good ball too. I'm not really aiming either. I'm literally just thinking of the swing. That ended up being like a pretty decent ball though. I don't know why I keep grabbing my towel. It's just a habit at this point. We're doing one steps, one steps, one steps, one steps. That one was. I think I was too on top of the ball. So I was more like this. I need to be more like this. But at the bottom of the swing, I need to get back underneath the ball and not on top. I definitely felt that one a little bit. That's the beauty of no steps and one steps, is you can kind of feel that stuff more. Or in your normal approach, it might be a little bit harder to. That one I did a little better about. I think I was still maybe too far above it, but is what it is. That's why we're here to practice. We're here to work on that. Not necessarily trying to get my average up by any means, but just trying to always throw a better ball. Wow. I wish I had this kind of carry in the league. This is crazy. In league, sometimes I don't always get this lucky. Like I did, grab my towel again. I guess really technically a chamois, but same difference. And maybe once I get warmed up, we'll do a game for a score. Ooh, yeah. I really like that one. That one felt good. I mean, it went in the gutter, obviously, but just swing felt really good. Got underneath the ball where I wanted to, and really like that one. I don't know. I think I got around it too quick. I didn't stay behind it long enough. Thanks. Good seeing you here. Is it Paizel? Paizel? But yeah, right now I'm not really going for score or strikes. I'm more so working on just like my swing. Because lately I feel like that's been like the worst part of my game. So just trying to work on that, hone in on that a little bit. So the gutter balls are okay, because we're not shooting for score yet. We're just getting the swing loose. Oh, maybe not the best, but maybe one day. I'm just kidding. But I hope you're doing well, Paizel. It's good having you out here. All right, I'll probably do one more no step, then we'll move into like a 3-step. So do a little bit more with footwork. That's what I normally do in league. Pretty classic. So now we'll probably move into some 3-steps. Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's what practice is all about. Keep trying to get better, but if you don't put in the practice, it's hard to get better. So that's why I'm out here practicing. All right, 3 steps. Here we go. 3-step is weird. It's gonna take a few attempts to get used to that. 3-step is, feels weird, so weird. Since I normally do a 4-step. Or do I need to get, or it'd be left, right, left. Yeah. I guess we'll try to aim 2. That was like a weird 5-step thing. I don't know what I did there. That was weird. 3-step, 3-step, 3-step. Exactly. Practice is key to success. Exactly. Okay. So I think I already have the ball motion going for the 3-step. So I've already got to be pushed out, I think. Yeah, that felt right. Now it's just all about timing. So difficult. For the 3-step anyway. 4-step I'm a lot more comfortable, but this is still just to kind of isolate the swing with adding in more steps. I guess I'll try to start aiming too. Aiming would be good. I guess we'll try to maybe play second arrow-ish. I was right on second arrow, so no complaints there. I feel like the swing is feeling better. Do a few more 3-steps and we'll do some 4-steps. And maybe do some spare shooting. It's like shooting at 10 pins, shooting at 7 pins. Make sure I'm up to date on this. Should probably use my plastic ball, but I didn't bring it. Oh, did it wrong again. Okay, here we go. 3-step is so awkward. I think I was still too flat. I got I probably weren't here, but I think I'm getting too on top of the ball. Need to stay or get underneath the ball by the end of the swing. Load the elbow. 1024, same here. Your classic ball. I guess right now I'm throwing the Effect Tour. I kind of rotate between the Hammer Effect Tour, the Scorpion Strike Low Flare, and the Bubblegum Vibe. Those are kind of my 3 on low rotation currently. I kind of just choose one ball for a league night. And just throw that the whole night. So I've been fortunate enough last year and this year to average like 216, 217. So but I was like, well, if I can average high, maybe I can get more consistent. Not necessarily average higher, but maybe go do more tournaments, build that consistency. Oh, I gotta start the ball first. Here we go. Okay, I think swing is getting, so we'll go to the 4-step. What I'm a little bit more comfortable with. You're going to sleep? All right. Thanks for stopping out. So, sleep well. Good night. Maybe catch you in another stream. I don't stream super consistently. Maybe one day. Maybe they're a little... Probably wrong ball for the lane, but that's all right. Here to work on ball motion. Ball motion, swing, all that good stuff. Still feel like I'm losing the ball in the bottom of the swing though. Maybe I just gotta like hold on to it a little bit longer than I think I do. Maybe. Then I feel like I tug it inside if I do that. I don't know. Thanks, I appreciate that. So, like I said, there's really no science to it, to the streaming. It's just kind of whenever I'm out bowling, I suppose. But who knows? Maybe sometimes I'm out disc golfing. Maybe I'll do some disc golf ones. I don't know. I don't know if holding on to it's the... I think it's the bottom of the swing. What am I doing wrong in the bottom of the swing? I think that's what I got to think about. I don't know if I'm getting my elbow. I'll have to rewatch probably the stream and see what I'm doing with my elbow too. If I'm like chicken winging it to create revs, or if I'm like properly loading my elbow to yo-yo, do the yo-yo thing. I don't know if you guys have heard that. I just throwing it too fast? I don't know. But I guess I haven't cleaned that ball lately either. That could be it too. I feel like everything feels good. Just down lane, it doesn't look good, I guess. Here, we'll do a little backup ball. Backup ball's fun. Oh, that didn't curve at all. Huh. Yeah, I feel like if I grabbed a different ball, I'd probably see the motion I want for my first ball. All right, just gotta move right. And play maybe between first and second. Oh, a 7.9, that's crazy. I mean, it was a little high, I guess. I didn't think it was that bad. That's crazy work. We're just gonna throw it really hard at the 7-pin and hope for the best. Hopefully clip the left side of the 7-pin. Moving right was definitely the play. I feel like I'm posting my shots. Swing feels good. Just not getting the look I want down lane, which means it could be a ball issue. I guess that was kind of what I was looking for, I guess. The only thing is that it's pretty fast. 16.8. I just hope I'm not chicken winging it. Because I don't want to create bad habits. I just thought about it too much and it's fast, but I think just flat at the bottom. Maybe that's all I gotta think about. Stay underneath the ball, hit my mark, and then we should be good. Sometimes you just gotta keep things simple. Just stay underneath the ball, hit your mark. All right, we're gonna shoot some spares. Or really not spares, I guess just some corner pin practice. Maybe we'll move into like 3-6 zone, 2-4 zone. Oh, that's really bad. Never mind, I would have got it. Would have snagged the 310 there, baby split. I feel like it's a lot harder gauging these cosmic lights, but that's all right. All right, 7-pin. Nice. Probably won't shoot too many corner pins, just enough to know that I can still shoot them, you know? Because every now and again I do miss them at league, which is sad. Now what I wish I could set up is like the 2-5, if I ever leave that, or the like 4-8. I always seem to chop those. Maybe that's the line. I mean, it's going to hit the 10 pin. But I'm just also hitting the 3-6. So I don't know. But it'd still be hitting the 10 technically. Maybe I'll shoot one more side at the 10. 7 pin, I'm feeling good. Normally it's left side, I'm not feeling confident, but lately it's been right side. Nope, I think I would have just barely missed it. Or barely clipped it. Man. We gotta lock in on this 10 pin. I think I just gotta decide a line. Sometimes I just kind of go for feel. Gotta go for a line. And that was not it. That was not it at all. If I was playing low ball, that'd be a strike. Hey, that was good. Yeah, I'd say hitting 6 with 10 is good. For 10 pin practice anyway. Obviously, ideally, just the 10 pin would be ideal, but that's not always going to happen. All right, 7 pin. Do another 10 pin. One more 10 pin. Might have to do a whole game of 10 pins. Then maybe we'll shoot a game for score. I did the 3-6-10 again. That's crazy. But it was barely the 3. So it's like, technically I'm still hitting the 10, but I don't know, man. Now in league, I'd be happy. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, this could be fun. Now in league, you gotta have the mindset, like even if you mess up a shot, like it's what you meant to do, like if it works out. If it doesn't work out, then you could probably admit that you messed up, but you just gotta take all the things you can in leagues and tournaments. We're gonna go backup ball at this. Hook. Oh, just didn't quite hook. Good look though. All right. I think I'm gonna set a goal, 3 10 pins in a row. Maybe I gotta scoot up to where I normally stand. Maybe that'll help. Ooh, and that was just a solo 10 pin too? Crazy. All right, 2 more 10 pins in a row. Would have snagged a third too. All right, 1 more 10 pin. 1 more 10 pin. And then I'll do some 7s. Shouldn't be grabbing my towel, I guess. That's right. I'm starting where I normally start on the approach. Here we go. All right, that's 3 in a row. So I just need to remember that for league to start where I start for 10 pins. For 7 pins, I guess maybe I could do the same. Try to keep everything simple, but all right, 3 7 pins in a row. Here we go. All right, that'd be 1. Should be 2. Yep. It is 2. All right, 1 more. And we'll try to get. Oh, hold. I'm gonna have to restart. All right, 3 7 pins. Here we go. I think I would have just barely missed it. I got distracted. I was gonna say I get this one when I get locked in for my strike shots for the scoring game, but I goofed up, so gotta shoot 3 more in a row. That's a make. That's probably the hardest thing about bowling is the mental game, staying locked in. When you have bad shots happen, then it kind of makes it hard to rebound a little bit. That's why we love bowling, because it's a mental game. I think I might have clipped it. I would have just barely clipped it, I think. You guys let me know in the comments, because I missed the 2 pin. And I feel like that'd be a pretty tough gap to shoot between the 2 and the 7. Like, unless I do backup ball. So I feel like I would have just clipped the 7 pin. So I'm gonna count it. And if I'm wrong, you guys just let me know. That should be a make. Yippers. All right, now I've got to pick this up and then try 1 ball for a strike shot. I might grab out a different ball too. That's if I pick this up though. This would be the Scorpion Strike Low Flare that I just brought up. All right, so we got to remember, stay underneath the ball, follow through my mark. Here we go. Ah. Well, I guess we're going in blind, kinda, for the scoring game. I might throw the Scorpion Strike first frame, see what it does. See how she plays. Maybe I'll move a board. I feel like it's just a touch more snappy. We'll try to play the same line though. Oh yeah. That might be it. We're gonna put the effect to her away. Heck of a ball. But we're gonna put it away. Actually, I'll probably clean it. because I haven't cleaned that one, or really this one, in a little bit. Normally I clean them after every league night, but sometimes I don't. Ooh, that was just a little inside. Almost got lucky though. Almost got lucky. Alright, we were just practicing. I guess not with this ball, but it should be the same result. Bang. I try to throw them as straight as I can. If I rely on the hook, I could miss. So I'll give it a little bit of hook, but for the most part, just try to throw them straight. But that's probably why I should just throw my plastic ball all the time. Oh, that could be good. Yep. I like that one off the hand. I liked it a lot. Maybe I shouldn't be too worried about ball speed. I don't know. I always kind of used to hate throwing over 16. So I feel like the ball never gets to the roll phase for me. But I guess as long as I'm getting the snap at the bottom that I need, then I guess theoretically it should. But I still letting the ball do the work, you know, just coming off the ball naturally. That was a little off balance, but I don't know how the heck that carried. That was wild. Definitely probably should have 9-pin there. Or worse. Probably should have 4-9. Might have to clip that one. I just hope I'm not blocking the camera too much. Oh, I kind of lost my mark a little bit, but we're fine. All right, so we're strike, spare, strike, strike, strike. So we've only missed the second frame so far. I feel like I should have missed that frame, but I think I threw it a little bit slower, which helped. Maybe found a dry spot too, which helped. Wow. We're getting stupid lucky right now. Like I said, I think I just got to keep it simple. Stay underneath the ball, try to hit my mark. It's literally that simple. Now, obviously, right now, it's a lot easier to do because I'm throwing pretty quick shot after shot. So like in league, it'd be a little different. It's a little bit slower paced. Yeah, that's probably a 10-pin. I don't know, it was a little flat. Didn't quite get underneath it like I did in the other ones, which is fine. Sometimes you still get lucky. Good thing we just practiced those. All right. So we're strike, spare, 4-bagger, spare. That's pretty good. League on Thursday was crazy. I went 250, so it started out really hot. Felt like I had a line really good. Completely fell apart the second game. Shot like 150. Couldn't spare to start my life. Left a couple splits. Was striking like every other frame. So that's what I was. So I was like, I think that 150 game, I was like open strike, open strike, open strike. Maybe I had a spare in there, but it was pretty bad. But then we bounced back with a 237 or something, 236. So 257, 150, and like 236. So saved it a little bit with like a 640, but it was a tough 640, that's for sure. Oh, come on. All right. All right, 10th frame. Show you guys the score so you know I'm not lying, you know? After I finish out the 10th. It is what practice does. That's why I need to come out and shoot more. Bounced a little bit. Yeah. Not solid at the line. Probably tried to pop up a little bit. When really you should be like staying level. For me, that was a habit I'm trying to break. I should probably try to throw this straight-ish. A little bit of curve. There we go. If I hook at that one, I chop it. But anyway, the habit I'm trying to break is staying level, post my shot better. So that way, yeah, letting the ball do the work instead of me trying to force revs. I think it should all be in my swing. It shouldn't be me trying to pop up to generate revs. Classic 10 pin. Oh. I guess there's the score, so you know I'm not lying. Shot a good game, 236 or 235. 236 is what I finished with on Thursday, I think. So maybe we'll do one more scoring game. We'll do one more scoring game, and then we'll probably call it a night. So, got to play Ultimate Frisbee tomorrow because it's going to be nice out. So, looking forward to that. Probably won't stream that because I don't think my phone could last that long. But yeah, we'll do one more scoring game and call it a night. So, thank you all for joining in. Definitely appreciate it. So, keep the chat going. We'll pull this last one here. Now, let's just hope I don't lose it like I did Thursday. So I always had a good first game. And it's this middle game that gives me troubles. For whatever reason. I just lose the transition somewhere. Now with me bowling, it shouldn't change too much. Yeah, just a little slow. I don't have speed. Probably a little inside, a little slow. And a little too much angle too. Too much axis rotation. Okay, so if I'm here for my strikes, should probably be about here for the spare. Just a little like 4 to 5 board move for that. All right, here we go. I don't think I'm going to move the board. I just need to get it out like I was. Look more out. Still doing a little hoppy thing. I think I'm trying to get my swing fast. I just need to let it fall naturally. Still think I'm trying to force it. Honestly, I feel like the streaming thing is maybe helping me out too. Because I can kind of talk out my thoughts. Yeah, that's what I got to start doing at league, is just saying what's on my mind. Even if the person besides me thinks I'm crazy. Okay, here we go. Post your shot underneath the ball. Let it work. Here we go. Fall naturally. Well, that was something. Not very good, I'll tell you that. Now, do I try to go out from the left side? No, I'll probably just try to hook it and go Brooklyn. Hook. Ah. Should have moved a few more boards, maybe. This is basically what happened to me on Thursday. But we're not going to think that way because we got to think positively. Maybe I just got to move right. Go back right a little bit. Move kind of back to where I started. That might do it. Or not. I'm just not a second game bowler. Just got to skip the second game. Pretend I'm on the first game again. Just take all my stuff, leave, come back. Oh, that's not enough. See, I always chop that. Always. Except for that one time. Wow. Spare, open. So you throw a good game, and I'm going to throw maybe not great. But there's still time. Just got to lock it back in. Just keep moving right, I guess. Because it's still not really coming up the way I want it to. Oh. I was a little inside. I was worried, but thankfully it was fast, so it held. I mean, I meant to do that, obviously. All right, here we go. Come on. Stay there. Let's get a little more right. There it is. Or not. That's what I gotta post. I keep wanting to walk out so you guys can see the shot, but I gotta post it. Even though I want you guys to be able to see it, and maybe you guys can. Oh, push. There we go. Okay, good spare. Let's see. 23, 53. I think we can punch out for 203. So just gotta lock in real quick. And I'm sorry if you can't see the shot. I gotta post them. Post the shot. There we go. All right, just 5 more of those and we'll be chilling. Ball cleaning. Not really ASMR, but maybe. Ball cleaning close up. Okay. It's here. Here, and we're posting. Here we go. Oh, it's inside a little push. All right, that's all right. We can spare this. We can beat a 150 at least, I hope. I'm just kidding, I know we can, so we are gonna spare this. This is what I've been working on. Dang. That's the only thing that is tough about bowling, is going one game where everything just clicks, to the next game, nothing clicks. And then you kind of figure it out the last game again. But I don't know why I struggle with that part of bowling. I've always joked about ball changing in the second game. Come on, ball. There we go. All right, 3 more of those. Hey, all we need is 4 pins to break 150, so that's good. All right, come on, here we go. Oh, come on, ball. Hit it, come on. Oh. All right, we beat 150. So we spare, punch out, 172. I guess 173 my bad because we were on a strike. Calm, cool, collected. All right, punch out, 173. Not bad, I guess. So basically, and a little over 400. This is basically what I was at Thursday. Maybe I'll experiment more Monday when I do league. Yeah. Not all games are good, guys. Didn't even break 170. 169. One day I'll figure out this bowling thing. At least game 2. Games 1 and 3 I'm usually pretty solid. It's just that middle game where I just lose the transition, and it's like there's really no transition tonight because it's literally just me bowling, so I don't know. Probably got too flat sometimes. Didn't think about staying under and doing my little, natural snap and following through my mark. So definitely mostly on me, which is fine. Just a good learning experience, but that's why we got to come out and practice. So try to get good. So definitely appreciate y'all coming out. So much appreciated, and hopefully we'll be doing a few more streams because I definitely like to take bowling more seriously, go do more tournaments and all that, but got to put in the work first. So, and obviously the pros aren't throwing amazing games all the time, but they are bowling on harder patterns. So that's probably what I got to start doing more, is finding more like sports shot stuff to do. So I know our bowling alley is doing like a summer sports shot league, which I'll try to have to do. The only thing it'll probably conflict with Ultimate Frisbee, So I'll probably have to sacrifice Ultimate Frisbee for the summer, or at least, alternate every other week, or do bowling a couple weeks and go to Ultimate Frisbee, off and on. But we'll figure it out. So either way, thanks for popping by. Love you guys. God bless.